What's up, everybody? My fellow fit freaks, everybody out there with a fit. A lot of people wanted to know what was needed to be done to raise your wing. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. It's like extremely simple. You might need a few bucks, like maybe like $3 to get some extra hardware you might need. But it's extremely easy. You'll actually be surprised of how easy it is. So basically, I'm not gonna do everything because I already did it, but I will take everything off and show you what was needed to do it. And what you're gonna need is a 10 mil, a flathead, and just a little cloth so you won't damage those spoilers paint. And that's pretty much all you're gonna need. So basically, I'm gonna go ahead and grab your flathead and use your cloth. And on top of the spoiler, you have these little caps. There's 2 of them. And then you're gonna use the screwdriver with the cloth. Put it under the cloth if you want. If you don't care about your paint, then whatever. But I do, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it. So it's under the cloth, and you're gonna go ahead and pry in that little slot. You're gonna go ahead and pry until you hear it snap. It might go flying, so be careful. First time I did it, it went flying. You just pry around it until you get it open. Alright, so I pried it open and it went flying. It's all the way over there, unfortunately. But there it is. Once you open it, just put it to the side. And then once you pop it open, there's a 10mm bolt. And this is what's holding the spoiler onto the car. And then go ahead and do the same for the other side. Alright, so you have both of them exposed. You can tell there's 2 10mm bolts. You grab your 10 mil. You can use an extension if you want to, or a long 10 mil. Go ahead. It might be a little hard at first, but since I already did it, it's not going to be that hard. Just take them off. Alright, so originally, if you haven't done this yet, it is going to be a little bit of a hassle to pop it off because there's some clips still holding it aside from the 10mm bolts. So just carefully, tug on it. Be sure you're holding the wing, because if not, the wing will fall and you will scratch up your wing. So be careful when doing that. But since mine's already loose, I'm gonna go ahead and take it off, and I'll just show you guys what the setup is. Alright, so once you remove the wing, you're gonna see these 4 slots. This is where originally the clips from the spoiler would, I guess, hold on to. Right here, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna use these to our advantage. Doesn't matter, like if you break them, you should get them replaced because you're gonna need it. But usually if you do the pulling off of the spoiler correctly, you're not gonna need a new set. So I did a good job on that, and mine are still there. Now moving to the wing, we're using these little slots here as an advantage for these long threads. They're Phillips head screws. Doesn't really matter what kind of head you get, but as long as you're able to fit it into this slot. So basically what this does is we're inserting these here. I'll go ahead and pull it out. We're inserting these. The head goes into the spoiler, and then the tip of this goes into those slots, right? And then it stays in there. But we also use this little screw that helps us how would I say it? It helps us from keeping the screw to going way too far in. So, and also this could help you adjust the height of the spoiler depending on what your taste is. Personally, I don't like it too lifted and not too, you know, not lifted. So yeah, so basically that's pretty much it. You could get 4 of these. Just take the 10mm bolt or the original clips that came off when you removed the spoiler, right? You can take those and compare them, and then you'll get the right size. And then you also need, obviously, the screw for that, because this is what's gonna allow us to adjust the spoiler and prevent it from going back to stock. So as you can tell, every single one of them has it, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back to show you guys how it works exactly, so you guys can get a better understanding, because I'm pretty sure it still doesn't make sense to some of you. But I'm gonna go ahead and put it back and show you guys what these do exactly. Alright, so now that I have the wing back on, I can go ahead and show you what this all turns out to be. So, like I said, the hex goes into the slot that I was showing you. All 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the screws allow it for you to have it to where you don't want it to go past that. So I have mine adjusted up pretty tilted up, but I'm able to do that because of the screws that I put on the hex on every single one. You can also adjust it. Just undo the 10mm bolts at the top, and you should be fine. It's a cheap mod, and it looks good. It looks like an aftermarket wing once you're done with it. And yeah, gives it a nice tilt. So once you're done with all that, you go ahead and put these caps back on, and you're good to go. So hopefully I helped you guys out. I know it's a weird thing to do, because I tried to figure it out myself. I had to try so many different things until I finally got it. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and share it with all your fit freaks buddies, so they can go ahead and get this done if they want to. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching.